Good morning, everybody. It's a Saturday morning. I'm up early with the Korg. He's chewing on his bone in the background, and he's chewing real hard on it right now. So I'm a little bit concerned that we're going to have a little bit of back feed from that. But it is what it is. He's just sitting there trying to be a good boy. We're here because we have a variety of things to accomplish that I want to share with you for main account Monday. First thing that is up is that we have a 2x voids this last week. Not even weekend, just during this week. And I wanted to share that with you. So go ahead and enjoy that summon poll. It was done on my phone, so it's not going to have any commentary. I'll try to make it quick. Okay, so as you can see, I pulled another Baron, and I have zero use for a second Baron. Just basically, honestly, just completely irrelevant pull. So that really stinks, but it is the nature of the beast. That's just kind of what happens in this game. So we are going for the Thor Fusion, and we're going to go pretty hard at it. So we are in the midst of a variety of different things. Right now, we have the champion training points. But what we're really trying to do, I don't want to keep those voids. I want to try to eat up these non-voids for these things. Alright, but anyway, what we're trying to do is double dip a little bit and get our champion training, dungeon divers, and spider kind of all done at once. And so far, we've done a pretty good job of that. I think I might even be done with the spider tournament. We'll have to see, but spider's kind of nice because it refills that silver reserve pretty good. Let me finish this last one up, and then we can go check in and see where we're at. Kind of mentioned this on the Solely Voids episode, but god, this champion training is just so easy when you have 1,000 brews of each kind. Alright, let's see where we're at, because I kind of wanted the Void Shard. If I get the Void Shard, I kind of want the Legendary Skill Tome. And how much time do I have? 2 days. Easy, dude. Way easy. Okay, so I put some multi-battles on last night for the tag team. Okay, for the spider, and I did get all of them. Now, I'll probably even push and get this because I need to grind that dungeon divers, because we all know what a dungeon divers is. It's a pain in the backside. You know, we're only to here. We have quite a ways to go, and honestly, that primal is pretty juicy over there. Excuse me. So that's something. Artifact enhancement done. Champ training event done. We're going to try to go further. So we're going to try to take care of these two. And this spider tournament all in one big push today with our Eric's squad, which you've seen. So we're gonna push further into that, but if we get this, I love these things. I don't know how many people actually do. Now, part of it is I'm already in gold 3v3 and I stay in gold, and so maybe it's a little easier to get points, but I just oscillate. Like right now I'm on a week off because I'm in gold 2, so I just get fights like this and it just goes so fast, and I alternate it. So next week I'll have defenses up all week, and I'll get like my 5 battles in, and then I'll ascend into gold 2. And then the next week, when there's a 3v3 tournament, I'll take my defenses down, and I get all defenses like this, and then I'm able to cruise through this and get all those rewards for free. Now, it's not like the most game-breaking rewards of all time, but they're solid. Like the top is that essence, the highest level essence, and that stuff's hot commodity. I have had multiple champions pop up in my shop over the last week that I wanted to get, you know, whether it's my Ancora or my Narcissus popped up one time. A Siffy popped up, 6-star, but I couldn't buy him because I don't have that high level essence. Now the real issue though is that I've not been farming the Iron Twins lately. Not for any reason, but just time. It's that time of year, you know. I'm just freaking busy. So busy. Had bowling league last night. Bowled terribly. I'm not even going to mention my scores. But that plus athletic coaching and my job, it just takes up a little bit of time, you know what I mean? So we need to kill this guy. Okay, there we go. And anyway, so we can just burn through these. If people would quit putting freaking stone skin on their champions that are one-man defenses, there's no point in that. I'm going to win. So what's the point of putting that out there but to just make me burn more time than I need to? Kind of irritating. Alright. Alright, come on now. And of course I wouldn't one-shot him. That's alright. There we go. Hey. Who'd I just kill? R5. Change your ways. Get those stone skin champs out of there. That's ridiculous, dude. Alright. So if you're listening, RMF Flop, or whatever your name was, get it out of here. We're done with that. Okay. So, but what we're really here for is we haven't done a single thing intentionally for the Champ Chase tournament. Now, I originally had plans of, well, you know, because it's Sacred Shards, I'm going to burn a bunch of the... I have a couple of fragment champions, like, already at 100 frags, like, kind of saved up, and I was just going to pop them all off. But I don't think I need to do that. This is so low. It's kind of crazy how low this is. So we're going to pull whatever it takes to get to here. We'll reevaluate where we're at. And then I may even push up into try to get one of the legendary books. 5-star chicken's not irrelevant, but for this count, it's irrelevant. But 2x sacreds are pretty good. We have a giant stockpile. As you can see, the void count's lower, but I still have enough for a guaranteed, so I love where I'm at with these void shards. Haven't got a primal since the 2x primal event, so, and shard count, or ancient shard count's always building up. Before we get started, my guess is that clan boss has reset. Let's see if we got anything juicy. Keep in mind that we're the only ones really there's us and maybe one other person who's tackling Ultra Nightmare in our clan, because we're in the void only clan. I shouldn't say void only because it's not. That's why you pull the chest right there. That's why you pull the chest. But anyway, I'm like the only one hitting that, so I'm not getting double chest yet, but I'm just here to help the clan out. This account's at like a point where it just needs to just maintain and do fusions to keep the account level progressing. Even though I could probably be pushing harder and some stuff. Let's just go do that auto battle real quick. And in case you haven't seen it, my Ultra Nightmare team is the Wixwell team that came out. I built that a while ago. Every now and then, it happened on brutal difficulty. It like failed. I mean, I still got like 80 million. So it's fine, but like every now and then it's just like lay an egg and just does nothing. So that was kind of weird, but it's more normal right there. Okay. Really what I'm doing is I'm just dragging this out for you guys, and I'm sure you're not happy about that. But you've probably fast forwarded to this point, so now let's pull our shards. Now that we got our 49, I think it's going to take about 6, give or take. No, 1, yeah. Roughly 6. Let's see what we get. You know what we're looking for. Harima would be cool. All the epics are fine. We're looking for epics to, well, empower all the epics. Oh, what do we got? Ooh, a Foley. I actually don't have a Foley. And he block revives. That's kind of cool. I could see a situation where I build him up and put him in live arena. Right? Sometimes the other team has like a Rotus, even though I've gone down to silver. I need to get on that bad. But whenever an enemy places a stun, freeze, or sleep debuff on this champion, instantly removes it and then heals this champion by 20% of their max HP and boosts turn meter by 50%. Busted. Super busted. There's the reason that's on a cooldown. Attacks all enemy and decreases their current turn meters by 15%. Attacks the targeted enemies. Enemies killed by this skill can't be revived. Awesome move with the block revive. And then a 4-hitter, placing a leech. And then attacks one enemy 4 times, has a chance of placing a 25% chance of placing a decrease debuff for 7 turns or for 2 turns. Hey, I'm kind of curious. The people who have a Foley, my guess is you just go full damage and you don't try to worry about like the turn meter pushback or anything like that. Or do you try to hybrid build him and just see what you can give him? Because you need him to kill. Alright, so yeah, comment down below if you have Foley, where do you use him? Obviously I have a Narcissus and a Rhodos as my main nukers. And a Baron. Is he going to be better than any of those 3? Let me know down below. Alright, let's keep going. Pretty sick start. I wouldn't mind. What? Oh my god. Ah, get out of here. I have a rule. Wow. Dude, our luck this week is freaking wild. Let's keep it. Let's see what we got. So it decreases the speed of enemies under Hex by 5% and it decreases their resistance by 10. Also increases the damage enemies under Hex receive by 10%. And decreases the value of their heals by 30. I guess I didn't really fully realize that passive. That passive seems pretty cool. Anyway, he places an increased accuracy and then a perfect veil on this champion, and then puts a hex out, an AoE hex, then attacks all enemies and then hits twice if they're under hex, and if they're under there's 4 or more enemies under hex, he ignores 25% defense and then attacks one enemy. It has a chance of putting a big decreased defense, and then transfers a debuff if they're under hex. His kit sounds a lot better than I think he actually is, because his kit sounds kind of freaking sick. But I already have one of them. But that would be good, because then we just got to keep filling those faction guardians up. Hey, Walter, what are we doing? He's coming over here to chew his bone. All right, so we're at 2 legendaries. We've only pulled 3 shards, and we're at 1,250. Sick. All right, what else we got? I thought we were going 3 for 3. Gorg, I wish I would have got him earlier. Okay, look, we're just going to pull 1 more, because I know then that will get us to the adequate line. All right, what do we get? Italia. Okay. So that easily got us there. It should have easily got us there, and then we have a little extra pot of energy. What are we at? I think that's a nail on the head, right? That's exactly what we needed. All right, easy session. Easy session. It helps when you pull 2 legendaries. Hey, so again, down below, does anybody actually use Rule? I don't. I've had one for a while. I even have one built. He's a Dark Elf. That's my first faction guardian right there. And I even have one built. Again, the kit sounds really good, but the practically comes out just doesn't work out the way you'd want it to. All right, so otherwise, folks, that's kind of the whole video. Really appreciate you guys stopping in. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep grinding that what do you call it? We're gonna keep grinding that Thor Fusion down into the ground. We're gonna take it down the right way, which is maxing out. It's not maxing out all the rewards, but that is something we're gonna try to do, because before I leave, is it me? Why would you not revive Rhodos there, dude? And why do I have this team out there? This is not my right team. Okay, like I was saying, is it me, or does the rewards here in all of these events seem a little bit better at the tail end? Like, how many times in a fusion are they popping off with a primal and a void? I don't know. Just maybe it's my hunch, or maybe I'm just in a good mood. Otherwise, folks, thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and I will see you folks on the other side.